Hello, hello, hello all. Welcome, welcome. Um, let's get some people in. I have just thought about this game practically all day today. Well, that's not quite true, but last night I was like, I want to finish it. No, let it be more. Now, I don't know how long we have. I searched up how long the game actually is. Apparently it's 3 hours, and we've already done 2 hours of it. So, this won't be as long as the other one, I don't think, but it still should be good. But yeah. Got my other TARDIS shirt on, so I'm all Doctor Who'd up. Yeah. Don't know why I did that, but hey ho. My hair has just been crazy today, so. Right, that'll do. Shut up. No, that looks awful. Shut up. Right, right, let's get this game up. Now, hello all. Hopefully live chat is still working. Test. Live chat is working at the moment. Whether that will change, I have no idea. I don't know who's here. Do say hi. And we'll get into it. Nope, not that one. Play the Lonely Assassins. Stream. Swap. Is it just loads? Because then we get that epic music. Oh, sorry to hear that, Golden. Ooh. That's never gonna get old. Right. Also, I noticed that last time my mic was far too loud when I watched back the replay. But hopefully all should be fixed now. Hello, Spirit Dragon. Hello, Courtney. And yeah, I've already said hello, Golden. Right. Continuation. I don't know where this picks up from. Nobody takes when we lost. Okay, so we're going from this basically. So we've already done this bit, and then we get the that clip. So obviously something was meant to happen. But unfortunately, because I had to go very quickly, I don't think it's saved what we last did. But it's fine. It's like 2 minutes in from now, so no problem. We've seen this. You can see that they're getting stronger. We can't let them win. Lawrence's efforts won't go to waste. Yada yada yada. These recordings. I was supposed to go back to. Oh, beside that one, I mean. Before with Sally. But now they're loose and sent Natasha back to the past. Clearly he didn't manage to stop them this time. It's up to us then. Yes, I'm afraid so. Sounds like he was banking on that one advantage. Hands can't be moved when they're being watched. And then we get a phone call, and then it's a warning from Aisha or something like that, I don't know. Worked out that no one can get. I'll check on Aisha again. Have a better gorge. Yeah, we get this.
Angel 5801.
We've had this bit. Come on. This again. Sorry if I feel very unenthusiastic. It's because I've seen this dialogue before. I'm just like, yeah. Skip, come on. Let's get into it. Um. In the 1950s, will be rooted in a number of one spares. That's long time planning. Indeed. Who in 1950s needs to call Lawrence? Lawrence would haven't been born. I don't have a cell phone number. So someone. We did a different option for that. I mean, it's a little annoying that it's the same dialogue. I mean, obviously, I think a few of them would change, but it all ends up to the. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I know it's silent. Yeah. Like I said, it's just we need to skip this bit. It's quite the enigma. Maybe it hasn't happened yet. But we need to help her, and then yeah, okay. Here we go. Now we're into the juice. There you go. Now we're into it. Now we can continue the story. Plus, I kind of want to see this bit. It's kind of cool.
Aisha, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I was gonna phone you. Are you streaming my body cam speed?
Where are you right now?
Scooby-Doo's house.
What?
West of Drumlands. I just finished installing the exterior cameras. I've done some of the inside ones, but I still need to...
You have to get out of there now.
I was a unit operative for 5 years. I think I can handle a spooky old house. Hey, do you know that there's a statue of the owner in the basement?
Aisha,
Still here.
that isn't statue. Listen to me. You're going to be okay. Just don't...
She was going to say, don't blink.
Who is that? Who are you?
Uh-oh, wrong question.
Uh-oh.
What's the right question?
Where are you?
Where are you?
He's behind you. And when your friend said that you shouldn't blink and you're going to be okay, she was only half right.
So you think he's a statue? He looks human as ever, just frozen like a statue. What is this? I looked at that this morning. I was like, "Hang on, didn't you say that was a statue?" But anyway, we're into it now. We're into the biz. What happens now? The ain't. Uh-oh.
Flint here. I have some excellent news for you. Something that'll put a smile on your face. I am dead. Or as good as. The angels are using Flint's consciousness to communicate.
Oh.
Because we wanted to say thank you for being so slow and so incompetent. You couldn't even stop Flint's work on Wester Drumlins. That work has allowed one of our number to free the angels trapped in the cellar. They're regaining their strength, and very soon they will be as right as rain. Your planet will become our larder.
Not on my
I
watch.
wanted you to know I will not forget how you tried to stop us. I will find you and send you back to a time when Earth was devoid of life. That shall be your eternal prison.
Do you think we're Lawrence?
Just think of me as your guardian angel. See you soon.
Sent a photo. Is that an angel there? You can actually zoom in. Looks like an angel. I know that's meant to be Flint there, obviously. Flint's bad side. Picture capturing Flint last moment of humanity. The angel's got Flint. Osgood? Sorry, I'm here. I couldn't just sit around after. Well, you saw Aisha's feed, so I drove to West Drumlins in Lawrence's car. Good thing I swiped the keys. What were you saying? I didn't have you down as a field agent. Me neither, but Aisha's in trouble, so it's just me and you. I still need your help. The building's alarm system has been activated, but I'd rather get in without everyone in the neighborhood knowing. How did Aisha get in? She never undertakes a mission without her jamming equipment. I had a quick rummage through her car for it. No luck. Must be in the house with her. Just spotted a retinal scanner at the gates. I can work with that, with your help. I see. So you can hack it. You're obsessed with hacking. I mean, hacker man. But actually, yes, I can. If you can get me an image of Flint, with that, I think I'll be able to reconstruct an image of his eye and trick the scanner into letting me in. Find an image of Flint. Got it. On it. Pictures of images, any sort of images will do. I've already got it. Just find one and scan it. I know you can do it, but please, you must hurry. Is the strat still working? Yeah, okay. Flint's bad side. The photo. Was this taken after the angels? Poor man. Well, let's see if this gets us past the scanner. It worked! Okay, I'm going in. Be careful. It'll be fine. Ha ha ha, very funny, Golden. I'm heading to the cellar now. I grabbed the camera from Aisha's car. I'll patch you into that and the surveillance she set up earlier so you can see.
Aisha! Please be okay. Please be...
That's good!
Okay.
Angels feast on your friend. You sent her here, Petronella. Glad she's dead. You jealous of her as well?
What do you mean
I would
jealous?
only wish death on my worst enemy.
We're growing stronger. Almost ready.
And unfortunately for you, you're my worst enemy.
What's the time, Mrs. Wolf?
I need to get something from outside the house, but I'm afraid... Actually, I could just leave it there.
Petronella goes to hella.
I'm afraid you're going to have to guide me out of here.
Shit. This is bad. Very bad. Can I help? Thanks. You see, the thing is, the angels are in the basement. All of them. I'm watching them. So they're not attacking yet. Wait, how are you texting? I'm using voice to text. It's coming in really handy right now. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up though. But there's a way to stop them. What? And she really went, ... or eclipse or whatever. But there's a way to stop them. I need a disco ball in Lawrence's car. Now's not the time for parties! No! That disco ball is essentially hundreds of tiny mirrors. It could trap the angels with their own reflections. I had to get it from the car. But the angel will attack as soon as I turn my back. I'm coming over to help. No, I appreciate that, but you're the only one who knows I'm here. If anything happens to you, then I'm trapped and we're all scuppered. Sorry, you would blink by now. I know that you're scared and, you know, you'd probably be too scared, but the fact that you know not to blink, you are going to blink. Can you watch them with Aisha's cameras? Oh my word. Welcome to the I Have a Brilliant Ideas Club. So despite all the cameras inside the house, there are still some blind spots. Maybe we can rotate some of the cameras. Yes, and you can help me with that. We can use the cameras outside. The one Aisha's installed to keep watch for Flint and his contractors. You can control those apps through my app. Those cameras through my app. Just turn all the cameras inwards and towards the house windows. It's risky, but then... RK Joe.
Joker 9226.
Okay. It's risky, but then I can properly monitor the angels while I grab the disco ball. But please hurry. I can't keep this up much longer. Oh, crap. Oh, thank you. You actually have to remember them. Oh! Okay, well, good thing I have Golden. You know what the game is. Angel 5. I think we can call back the others. It's a new Weeping Angel game from Doctor Who. Okay, can we call back the others? Yes! Because she said we can call them.
Shark 174.
Right, Golden, you get that down. 1747. And then there was Lange. Oh no. Is that Angel?
Angel.
Yeah. Then it's Rawtech.
Watcher 9327.
9327. Watcher. Osgood. Shark. 1. See, good thing we had you here, Golden. Otherwise I'll be like, oh my god! It's daytime. I thought it would be night. Oh god! You are too late. We can't be stopped. Oh, there you are! No, no, no! Mr. Angel Man. That is, Flint. Don't you even try! You are too late. We can't be stopped. No one to save you now. Your friends will be a tasty tartar. Our worlds are... Oh, God. Yeah, Flint would join Angel Bob.
Come on, come on, come on. Larry, I love you. The doctor once said that courage isn't just about not being frightened. It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway, which is good to know because right now I am very, very afraid.
Aww.
But we have to do this.
I love Petronella.
Okay. I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, why is it always the cellar? Oh, cellar. From the Latin, solarium, meaning the place where monsters hide. God, it's not really, sorry. Distraction technique to a habit I got off the doctor. Trouble is, it never works.
Should you just close it and then reopen it?
Petronella goes to Hella. Petronella goes to Hella.
If you're trying to scare me, you're doing a terrific job.
Still jealous of your sister, little girl, with her good looks and charm.
She's no angel, which is why I actually quite like her.
Oh, you've been around.
Oh, is that Aisha? Yeah.
Haven't you, Petronella?
Oh, did she take a different form this time?
Nightclubs.
Instead of taking her the Osgood form, because she's a,
Tron energy on you.
a Zygon.
I'm more of a library girl myself, but we did go to the odd disco together.
Artron energy makes angels nice and strong.
Never liked the loud music,
Strong enough to
but I always loved...
Consume your world.
my phone!
Ah!
I think we just saved the planet with a disco ball. Oh, that is so the Doctor.
Well, don't mean that like that's it. Your friends, your world is ours. No. Osgood? Please say something. We're partners. Tell me what's wrong. Yes. I'm here. Sorry. Just catching my breath. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. That was too close. Anyway, the disco ball idea worked. The angels are frozen, trapped as long as I stay in its place. Checkmate angels. So what happens now? No, it can't be it yet. I've informed Unit they will secure the angels properly. And I'll have to break the news. About Aisha, I mean. She didn't deserve that. She might be doing well too in the past. I do hope so. Aisha is certainly canny enough. We lost her, but she didn't lose her life. I'll make sure her loved ones know that she helped save our world. What about Lawrence? There was no sign of him. I think we just have to live in hope. That you've proven that we can all stand up to the monsters, no matter how terrifying they seem. Welcome to the fight. I'm almost certain now that the Doctor chose you for this mission, because the Doctor always knows a good person when they see one. That means a lot, Osgood. I do hope this isn't the end. I hope there's more. Osgood, after everything we've been through together, you can call me Petronella. Well, I did promise we'd part ways once we're done. Imagine you got quite a bit more than you bargained for. I'd say that. Yeah. Well, I was glad for the help. So thank you. Glad I was here. Me too. I think that my backup is on their way. I better go. Hey. It's been a pleasure. Catch you soon, goodbye. Right back at you. Well, don't be at the end. The Doctor?
Hiya, it's the Doctor. Don't worry, not your doctor, the Doctor. Phoning to say thanks for the work you did with Osgood. Top stuff. You were brave and dogged and whip smart and all those other words people normally use about me. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, Osgood's busy overseeing the cleanup operation, but she wanted you to know they're moving the angels from the basement to a top secret cell in the Black Archives. And if you're worried about Mr. Flint, don't be. Got to him in time, and he's making a full recovery. He might still have a heart of stone, but the rest of him is going to be flesh and blood. Oh, hold on. Again. Sorry. Console's playing up. Time for its 2,000-year MOT. Osgood thought you should know something else important.
Why can't we hear it?
That which holds the image of an angel becomes itself an angel.
Oh, please be more.
So when Larry took pictures of them on his phone, that's how they were able to infiltrate it.
Oh.
But hey, you dealt with all that, and I think... Hello? Oh, I'm picking up a distress signal from the Bar Galactica, so I best be off. Just one last message from Osgood. She said if you ever fancy working with her again, well, all you gotta do is pick up the phone. Literally. Oh, about Larry, my old friend. I really hope he's gonna be happy as Larry. But I'm not sure what happens to him next. I don't know everything. Where'd be the fun in that? See ya.
I don't... That was it? It was only like 20 minutes. Sexy music though. Do 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 do. Hello there. Oh, I'm loving this music. I would use for Cape Who if I had licensing to this. I don't even care about the credits, I'm just bopping to this. COVID-19 officer. Oh, okay, that's nice. Obviously, they all had to be together, and obviously, I suppose why it's not so long is because they can't have too many people there. Obviously, those angels weren't people like they did in the films, like with the Byzantium. But in the Byzantium, they had actual actors, and they would just freeze the frame on them so that it looked like they were standing still. But it's just... I mean, I wish there was more to it. It was a great game. I love how compact it was, and I hope maybe that possibly, if I played it again, you can get like a slightly different ending or something slightly changed, but it does feel like it is set in stone. That wasn't planned, by the way.
If I don't make it and you find these messages, you know the drill. Don't turn your back. Don't look away. And don't blink. Good luck, Larry.
Oh, hello.
I think the angel's flown, Yaz. The best day in the TARDIS till I'm sure.
Nothing. Just thought I heard something out back.
I'll go and check.
No, you stay there, Miss Natasha.
Oh, the TARDIS!
What do you want? This is private property.
Hiya. Sorry to bother you. Is this the old Denville farm?
Aww. He got her back. Oh no, he went with them. Operation log, the lonely assassins, status secured. Oh, so you can really screw it all up and basically... Yeah, because there's a bit where she runs. Petunella's running out that door in the trailer. She didn't do that that time. She just slowly but surely creeped in. Secure the Weeping Angels. A high-level threat were neutralized by Agent Petronella Osgood and a civilian named Radicator, so us. Unfortunately, Agent Aisha Green has been classified as missing in action following this incident. Status secure. So, Lawrence Nightingale is a civilian who attempted to stop the Weeping Angels at West of Drumland. He was rescued by the 13th Doctor and is now in 1920s America with his wife Natasha, a victim of the Angels herself. Unit will erase any evidence of their presence in the past. Operation log. Delete the corruption and angel fragment on time. Convince Marguerite to release Natasha's footage. TARDIS in Alabama, TARDIS in... yeah, it looks like it is the good ending, because everything was secured, so... And then it goes again. Alright, so it does have some different endings, I suppose. There's maybe not a lot too different, but... Yeah, basically 3 hours long. Basically you can just mess up all the saving the weeping angels from your phone, or getting the footage, so... I'd be quite interested to doing that. Maybe we'll do a stream. I mean, we have time to do it again, but I don't think people really want to sit here again and play the whole thing once again. But yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's videos out there already about different endings for this game, or there will be very, very soon. But we got the very, very good ending. We got, like, everything secured. But yeah. I really enjoyed that. I mean, I even searched up on the, some articles. People were saying one of the best, Doctor Who games there has ever been. Screw the VR games. This is where it's at. So... I have very high hopes. I mean, me and my friend Ghostfez, we were talking about on how... So, let me quit off this, and... Because we have time, we'll just go through some stuff. So if you don't want to hang around for this, then don't. I would love that if you did, but if you're just here for the game, then that is fine. We're just going to do some discussion about the game, because we've now finished it. We're just going to, you know, well... Just kind of talk about it now. Now that we've completed it. So... Let me just get up a new Chrome tab. Doctor Who. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm sure other people would disagree, and obviously that's not everyone's gonna love this bloody game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's very story based, but I think that's the whole point, because it's Doctor Who, and you know, it's not very scary. I mean, some of them are kind of... I mean, when I did a kind of like a little, like... When they did the jump scares, I wasn't necessarily scared, I was more shocked. So I was kind of like, oh, hello. It wasn't more of a, save me, kind of thing. I'm scared. Get a new pair of pants. Don't ever quote me on that. But, let's see if I can do... Here we go. Ignore the black lines on the top. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. But as you can see here, this site, The Lonely Assassin, is the best Doctor Who game ever made. And obviously, so many people are obviously going to say they love it. So many people are going to say that they're going to hate it. But all I've seen, like, on here is... this was just a recent search, and it's where I found it, but... so many people have said... on the reviews... Go away. No! Don't blink in your day. Even now, the words are enough to terrify the Doctor Who fans. World in 2007... But, you know, I think this person enjoyed it as well. They gave it a 9 out of 10. I mean, like I said, there's definitely things they can improve on, and in any game you can improve on things, but you're never safe from it all. Wait, what's this? Oh! I didn't know they did this. Back in the day, they did the Doctor Who games with the 11th Doctor. They had the it was 4 games with the Vashon Narada, the Daleks, and some other things. And then they did a one-off with the Gunpowder Plot. I didn't know they did the Another one, the Eternity Clock. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna play that. No, sorry, I just saw that and I was like, oh my god. Oh. But yeah, like Edge of Time, I mean, it was an okay game. I haven't played it. I mean, it's got a 6 out of 10. It's not amazing. And yeah, I think it's kind of cool, the idea that you can literally be in VR and walk into the tires, do the classic look around the box, bigger on the inside kind of thing. But it is very kind of, yeah, it's just, oh yeah, 2 out of 10, yeah, people may not like it, but it's Doctor Who, so I'm gonna play it. But, yeah. Kind of curious. It looks like rivers in it. But it's, okay, yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, ratings don't massively matter to me. I mean, I kind of use it to explain things, but they don't kind of go, oh my god, must know the rating, otherwise I'm never gonna play this game. Yeah, the adventure games. Yes, that's correct. That's correct, Mr. XD. Yeah, the adventure games. So that was the adventure games, and then they did the gunpowder plot with the Sontarans and the their enemy. The Rootans. That's it. And then, oh, I didn't know that they did another one, the Eternity Clock. I assume that was the last one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, not everyone's gonna like it. I might not like it, but I'm gonna play it because nostalgia. I never played it compared to the other two, but the adventure games and the gunpowder plot one. But the I'll play it because memories. But yeah, that's quite interesting. I didn't know that they did that ever. So definitely will give it a go. Definitely. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Lonely Assassins. It's nice to play. I mean, like, as some of you may know, I'm taking a break off YouTube anyway on the CapeyBoy channel. Plug to that. But yeah, most of you may know that I'm taking a break on that, and I did say that I would do the odd stream or the odd video on there. I definitely was going to stream this. There was no doubt about that. Whether I was on a break or not, I was going to play this game. Because it's Doctor Who. I've been following it for ages. But what do you mean inactive channel? I'm just taking a break. I'll be back, won't I? Shush! Shh! Sorry if that hurt your ears. I kind of forget myself every now and again. I'm just reaching closer and closer to the microphone. ASMR. Right, I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I know it's only about 3 hours long. It has a few different endings, I suppose. I'm gonna play it on my phone. I even pre-ordered it on my phone so I can play it in my spare time, or if I'm bored and just play it in bed. But yeah, currently inactive, yes, because I'm taking a break, because I have all these exam rubbish going on. I meant to be revising, and I did this for you, so appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, bloody loved that game. I kind of wish there was a bit more to it, but that's just me, because, you know, I want more Doctor Who stuff out there. I want to play the VR game, but this PC can run it because it's a Core i5 and that has onboard graphics, and that is the minimum graphics you can play it with. But I don't want to, because there's so much discussion about this PC that, sorry, I know I'm going on tangents, and I will, but I'll be ending the stream soon. I kind of want it to be at least like an hour, so you have at least about 15 minutes of me rambling. But hopefully you'll all stay here to kind of listen to my rambling and, you know, enjoy the ride. But I kind of want to do VR stuff. I always wanted to do VR stuff. I was happy to spend out the money, but I kind of had to build my new computer because there's so much discussion about this PC in particular, because this is the Dell G3, but I think it's the 3590 version. And obviously not, they haven't made that many, you know what I mean, as in that's what they called it. I can probably bring up my Dell information. Yeah, my Dell. It will tell me. But yeah, the 3590. So it's yes, hopefully. There's so many discussions whether some people's VR headsets have worked, some people haven't, because they talk about so many different versions, but then they think it's this same version. So I don't know. It plugs into my mini DisplayPort, which I do have, but some say that either plugs into my CPU graphics or if it plugs into my dedicated GPU graphics. No one knows. And I mean, either way, whether I bought it, it wouldn't matter because I am planning to build a new computer. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a video on me building that, but that won't be for a little while anyway. So obviously sooner the better. But obviously I've got my job in my area, and then also my editing stuff. So that brings in the odd bit of cash every now and again. So hopefully shouldn't be too long. Earliest probably near the end of the year. But yeah, can't wait for that. But then as soon as I get that, I'm definitely doing VR stuff. Obviously, I have to save up for that again. But yeah, you get the drift. I have enough of the VR headset now, but it's just kind of, I don't want to buy it and risk it. But then if it works and brilliant, amazing. But then again, this room isn't humongous. I mean, literally, I can walk about, walk about here. So it's about literally an arm's length, and then you kind of need a certain bounding box. I mean, there's a bit more space that side, which I can easily do. That I have a bit more space for, but it's still kind of, I mean, you kind of stay put, you don't really move around a lot, but you kind of reach around, or if you're swinging around, but I should be fine if I'm center and don't move too much. But yeah, I mean, I really want to do it. I went on contact with them before, and they've said if I'm to do it through the people that I bought this computer from, which is Curry's, because if I buy it in store with them, I can also bring my laptop, kind of go, oh, here's my laptop, will it work before I buy it? So that'll be a trip at some point, but because if I have enough money, then I'll just pay with my card and I'll get out and have my new headset, but who knows? We'll see. My priority is a computer, but if I can get the headset, and then I will, if it works. But when I decide to actually check it, because, like I said, I want to play those Doctor Who games. Whether they're crap, whether they're great, I don't care. Then I have a VR headset to play all sorts. I mean, there's that Walking Dead game that's in VR. Anyway, I know I'm just kind of going off on a tangent here, but, you know, I'm just kind of giving the plans of what I want to do. But back to the whole game. I mean, people have said that it's great. But yeah, me and Ghost were having a discussion because they had... If I just get it up. They had different modes for the pre-order. And he said that... Oh, I don't think it will appear now. No, it won't because it's a bit too late. But there was a thingy. Let's return it in a message. Then I can probably put it on chat. No, okay. It might be on the Steam website, actually. But there was, like, this big bar, like a pre-order bar thing, that if they got 10,000 pre-orders, which they'd release a story pack, which was the Into the Unknown website, which had all these stories about kind of getting you into the whole Weeping Angel thing, and it's all been, like, hacked and whatever, because it's the Weeping Angels getting through and whatnot. But, available on Steam. Here we go. Will it be there? No, unfortunately not. Okay. Or it might be in a... Yeah, here we go. you had this, and then they never got 20,000 to the fan pack. But yeah, these unlocked on the release of when the game came out, which is unfortunate. But he kind of said, "Oh, the fact that they haven't even reached their second goal kind of means that they're not gonna." I mean, it was just kind of like a superstition. We kind of was just kind of talking about it. It wasn't like a confirmed. Oh my god, they haven't done this, so no, they can't release another game. Ah, the world will explode. But yeah, you kind of get the gist. But yeah, we kind of said the fact that it's not got this good reception, they might not make another game like this or anything else anymore, or not for a while anyway. But I did kind of say to him, is this completely Doctor Who? As in, like, I kind of said I highly doubt, as much as it's a Doctor Who game, that you don't actually have to watch Doctor Who in order to play it. And as we played it, we don't. I mean, they talk about the Doctor, but they kind of explain about the Doctor. They kind of go, wait, who's the Doctor? What's this Doctor? What's so special about a police box? And then, like, I mean, it thoroughly explains to you who this person is. Well, no, not quite thoroughly, but it explains enough for you to kind of go, oh, okay, cool, and be satisfied with that. It's not kind of, like, really cryptic, oh, he's this guy, and she's even like, oh, he's a Time Lord from Gallifrey, he's an alien. Yeah, which I kind of like about. I like the fact that it was just. Oh, sorry, I haven't gone like this. I like the fact that they just went with the whole. Oh right, yeah. What up? You need to watch Doctor Who to know what's going on. You need to watch Blink. Obviously, Larry and stuff. I mean, it would be great if you watched the 2007 Blink episode. But you can play this without having any knowledge of Doctor Who, and I love that they've done that, because if they didn't do that, they're not going to get as many new people to play it. And I think I kind of said to Ghost, saying, look, okay, I get what you're saying here. I get that you're doing this and they're doing that and blah, 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 blah. But if they're doing it so that it's not Doctor Who related at all, as in it's not, you need to watch Doctor Who, then someone random who hasn't even watched Doctor Who and goes, oh, this looks kind of cool, pick it up. Or people who like the person who made this game, which is people from Simulacra and Sarah's gone missing. Sarah's missing. So if they played those games and they go, oh, I wonder what other games to do. Bam! Doctor Who, The Lonely Assassins. They play it because it's the same format. It's the same everything. You get new people in. So I think they've been very successful with their launch. Obviously, they got 10,000 pre-registrations. Obviously, there's been better. But for Doctor Who, and let's face it, Doctor Who at the moment isn't its best. If it was 2007 or, before Jodie came in and Chris Chibnall, because BBC, if you're watching, he's ruined the show. Sack him. Get rid of him. Get a new writer. We don't like Chibnall. I mean, Jodie's not amazing, but if she had a better writer, she could do so much more. So much more. But, but yeah, it's, I have high hopes that they will do another. Maybe not obviously like this style. I mean, if they do, brilliant. Please do. I want another game like this format, whether it was something else. I mean, there's not a lot that you can really do, with other things. I mean, the Weeping Edge are so good because we know what they can do. I mean, there's so much. I mean, even if you haven't watched Doctor Who, they just seem like the perfect thing to kind of, oh right, they found the way into the phone to hack into it, and an image of an angel becomes an angel and whatnot. But still, it's not. I can't think of many. Sorry, it'll come to me. It's just because obviously this is all off the top of my head. If I had a script here, it'd be so much more easier. But it's not many creatures that they can really do something like that. Weeping Angels are so good because, oh, blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you can possibly imagine. Don't turn your back, don't look away, don't blink. Blah, 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 blah. But the fact that that's such a good creature... Yes. Get the new writer. Get Tilda Swinton to play. Yeah. I'm just going to quickly search up Tilda Swinton. Because I probably know who it is. I just don't know the name. Oh, I know who that is, but it's not popping into my head. But yeah, I kind of get... Yeah, I kind of get who you mean. Oh, no Stanley stuff on this stream. No. Yeah, but there's not a lot of creatures that I can kind of think of off the top of my head that can do stuff like that. I mean, you can't really throw Dalek. I mean, if they can do it successfully, then go ahead. But I can't see a way of them throwing in a Dalek or a Cyberman or something like that, because the Daleks are, you know, it's not very earthbound. I mean, oh no, the lonely Dalek, or oh, there's a Dalek that's fried its cells and can't escape, and it's stuck on Earth and it's practically dying. But oh no, something's happened to it, and basically just the episode Dalek all over again. But alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, from the photos I've seen, what it kind of said of what she's done, yeah, I kind of get what you mean by that, and they say that she can kind of have that unearthly vibe, I think, from just an article I just quickly looked at. But yeah, ooh. Hey, I got my stand-up goal, even though I didn't do anything, but it's fine. Shut up, watch. He wants to see how long we can go without dying. So far, he's... Oh, shut up! No, don't drag me into this Stanley stuff. Anyway, yeah, I can't see like a Cyberman or a Dalek thing coming in. I mean, like I said, there's possibilities for these creatures to do something, but I can't see a game like this, as much as I'd love it to be with anything else, which I think having With Me Edge is such a good idea, and they've done it so well. But I would love them to do another game like it, but how? What are they going to do? And if it's Petronella again, then yay, and it's like, oh, it's you! It's you again! Which is kind of like a little link to the previous game, but not enough to kind of go, huh? And, great work on the Weeping Angels, by the way. Yeah, I mean, do you have any suggestions on what else they could do for, like, games? Obviously, it's not like I'm gonna go, hey, loved your game, by the way, but here you could do this, or here you could do, obviously, yeah. But, yeah, I just, oh, it's so, well, it's very positive on Steam. I mean, it's only 107 reviews because it's such a small fan base at the moment, but hopefully it gets bigger. I would love to see at least 1,000 reviews, but I will definitely be leaving one. But, you know, I'm definitely gonna play it again. So good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I say 107 reviews on Steam, but then most of them, all quite a few thousand will be on phone and stuff, so... I mean, do you have any, like, possible ideas what they could do with more games? I know I've already asked that, but, like... Obviously, it doesn't have to be the same format, of course, but... How do you see them making another Doctor Who game. Other than the VR bullshit. Excuse my French, but yeah. Oh no, your chat has been disabled because you swore, KP. Ah. Oh yes, a Doctor Who and a Cape Who crossover. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? BBC hit me up because my main man, Cape Who with Doctor Who, you need it. 2 time travelers from different planets, both Time Lords, same TARDIS. Ding da ding ding da ding. But brilliant game, brilliant game. I'd love to play more, and I will. I kind of want to screw up endings now just so I can have something else to do. But yeah. I mean, thank you all for watching. I kind of annoyed that we didn't finish it in the previous stream, but then I'm kind of glad because then we wouldn't have this conversation. Otherwise it would just be like, oh no, I gotta go, guys. We finished it perfectly in time, but I have to go. Go. But yeah, I can actually add a reverb to this if I could. Brilliant. Possibly. But yeah, hopefully they make another game. Obviously not massively soon, of course, because they've just released this game, and I think they've got their next VR game coming out. Yeah, you've got Edge of Time, and then you've got the, Yeah, Avast and Narada would be really cool. I really want them to do that. What's their next one that's coming out? Isn't it The Edge of Reality? Instead of The Edge of Time. I think it's The Edge of Reality. But I think that comes out soon. Yeah, Edge of Reality. That comes out soon. The graphics are more improved, of course, and I mean, they weren't awful in the last one, but what I'm annoyed about is that they've got David Tennant in it, and I'm fed up with them using him as a, I mean, yay, more David Tennant, but it's more advertising. It's, oh, look, we're going to bring in David Tennant because we need advertisement, and the Cybermen look awful. Yeah, wait, platforms. Edge of Reality will be on Nintendo Switch and Xbox? Is it not VR? Might not be... Oh, it's not for VR. Oh, sick. Okay, that's fine. Oh, then I'll definitely be playing that. It's got the Daleks, it's got the Cybermen, it's got the Weeping Angels. But, yeah. Cute face. Yes. Like. Oh, interesting. Spring 2021. So, hopefully very, very soon. So, that'll be the next game we play. Doctor Who-wise, anyway. I think my specs... I probably can't get, like, the best performance out of it, but I can get performance. Let's just say that. 15 levels so longer. Okay, nice. But I will definitely play Edge of Time. Do you know what's annoying? I was going to call my final episode of Cape Poo, The Edge of Time. And then, like, a few days later, they released in 2019. Yeah, basically, 2019 is when I wrote all the scripts for Doctor Who. For my Cape Poo, sorry. Blimey hell, it's been a long journey. But it was called The Edge of Time. And then, what do you get? Doctor Who, The Edge of Time. And then there was something about reality. A fracture in reality or something like that. Or no, sorry, no, it was time fracture. A fracture in time or something like that. No, I think it was literally called Time Fracture. What do you get? Time Fracture. The next Doctor Who immersive experience, which I'm going to whenever that comes out. I mean, we have no idea. I mean, they keep on postponing it because COVID, but I can't wait for that. I don't know if I'll vlog it. I don't think I'll be allowed to though, so best. So sorry if you don't get a vlog on it. But what's it called now? Oh yeah, so now it's called A Fracture in Time. But I was going to call it Time Fracture, and I got annoyed when they then released that, because obviously I renamed that quite shortly after the next thing came out, but then obviously we got close to that. I was like, yes, at last, we're about to do it, and then I had to do some reworks in the script because it wasn't quite finished and wasn't quite cooked yet. So because the story was just wrong, we changed it. The original story was, so it was a long time ago, we did CapeyBoy the movie we were gonna do. Best not, as Doctor Who the movie has some very bad reputation. But yeah, if I had to choose one of my friends to be the Doctor, I'd probably actually choose Ghostfez. Ghostfez is very he has a lot of logic to his explanations, which is probably why I get on with him so well, because I love people with good logic. People who just be plain idiots. Why? Yeah, I don't get on very well with people who kind of don't share a similar mind frame as me. I mean, obviously not completely the same as me, but kind of have like an idea of what I actually mean, or blah blah blah, or kind of like interests. But I'd choose Ghost because logic. I mean, he kind of has kind of good characteristics for a Doctor, actually. I can see him playing the Doctor. I mean, I can see me playing the Doctor, but then everyone would say that. If I ever became the Doctor, as in on TV, I would be proud of myself for all of eternity. But yeah. Yeah, I know you're logical too, but just Ghost just has more Doctor vibes. If I want to, who would you want to play the next Doctor? Ooh. There's so many people. I mean, I wouldn't mind it being back to a male. I mean, if they were to do sneak your camera into Time Fracture. Okay, wink. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing the Master. I wouldn't mind playing the Doctor. Either one's fine by me. I mean, I can do very good I can do. Sorry, hang on. I've got stuff. I'm kind of searching up something because I'm trying to get names. I can do very evil characters. I have done evil characters before. I quite enjoy doing them because you have so much freedom with them, especially the Master. I love doing the I am the Master and you will obey me. I love just being like full-on maniac evil. It's just so fun. I mean, if you ever asked me if I had a choice between if I had the choice of like in real life, will you join the light side or the dark side? I wouldn't know, because I like being the good people, but I like being the bad people. The bad people get to do so much more cool stuff, but they always lose. I think that's what you find with them. For the 14th Doctor, where's my kind of name list I kind of roughly constructed? Benedict Cumberbatch wouldn't be a bad idea, but then, you know, he's been in Sherlock. I mean, I think Doctor Who and Sherlock did something together, but that could just been fan made. I can't remember. It's been a while since I remember watching that. The woman from you know, in the 11th Hour, the woman who holds the 2 children and then goes, "Silence will fall, Doctor." That woman would be quite good. I think she's also in Broadchurch. She would be quite good. I think. But you know, there's some people that I kind of. Oh, there's the guy from the IT crowd. What's his name? I think he'll make quite of like a fun Doctor. I think. Yeah, it would be nice to see the bad guys win for a change, you know? And even when we do, it doesn't last long. It's never, oh, we're the bad guys, and we've finally done it, and then a few episodes later, no, how dare you stop our plans? How dare you? And then, explosions, death, ah. But yeah, but I can do a lot with. I know. I mean, I'm enjoying rambling. Golden. So I mean, I'll stop when I wanna. I suppose. I mean, if people get a bit bored, then leave. But I mean, I'm getting some decent conversation out of this. So, I mean, I'm kind of done with the Lonely Assassin talk now. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind some people. Yeah, there's the IT crowd. What's Richard Ayoade? Oh, I can't say his last name properly. I know I've said it before, but because it's not stuck in my head, I never remember. But yeah, he would make a good Doctor, I think, as well. So those 3 people, I think, would be good contestants. I'm sure many people have different opinions, but, you know, I think those are quite a few popular opinions, which I would be happy for. But, I mean, keep on passing Idris Elba, but I don't see him as a Doctor. At all. I mean, sure, but there's nothing that stands out to me that makes me think, yeah, he'd make a good Doctor. I mean, he can be a serious actor, but being serious doesn't mean that you can be the Doctor or be a serious Doctor. You still have to have the kind of the unearthly vibe. You have to kind of have the whole, oh yeah, they're an amazing actor, but there's something about them that just doesn't click with Earth. It just doesn't. Yeah. And you need to get those people to play the Doctor, not just someone who is a great actor at being serious or being flamboyant or whatever. It has to be someone who can do that, but can do so much more and can make themselves feel unearthly, like all the other Doctors have done. I mean, okay, yeah, it's part of the writing, but it's them that carry that off. I mean, say for example, if you give the Blink speech to Jodie Whittaker, who's going to be better, David Tennant or Jodie? Come on, it's an easy answer. I mean, you can't give it to Matt Smith because Matt Smith's too playful. Tennant was a very human Doctor, but he played it off still in a way that felt more unearthly. But you can't give it to Matt Smith because he's too crazy. He's too, you know, childish. Peter Capaldi, maybe you possibly could, but I don't see him doing it. But then that's probably because we haven't seen him do it, and no one can really think about them doing it because they haven't done it. But you know, I mean, I suppose you could because he's a good Doctor. I mean, most of the modern series are good Doctor, except Jodie. Well, I'm not a massive discrimination because Jodie's the Doctor or because it's a female. It's the writer. So whenever I say Jodie, what I'm really reflecting on is the writer. So just bear that in mind. Jodie could do so much better if she had a better writer, but I don't think she is a good role for the Doctor anyway. I don't think her acting... I mean, I haven't seen her in a lot anyway, but I don't see her actually playing a Doctor in the first place. So when she popped up was a thing, I kind of went, wait, who the hell's Jodie Whittaker? Who is this woman? You know, with David Tennant, I mean, obviously, I was born 2005, so I grew up with Eccleston at the age of a baby. So, you know, I think I actually started watching Doctor Who on David Tennant's last series, series 4, and it was actually on Soul and Earth. No, not Soul and Earth. It was Journey's End, to be more precise. But yeah, and that's where my love of Doctor Who started. So I was about 4 or 5. No, yeah, 4. 3, 4 years old when I actually started watching Doctor Who, I think. And I kind of went, oh look, it's what's this? I need to know more. And then we just and then I just fell in love with it. Chris Oaken was and would be awesome for anything that's more serious at storyline. Yeah, and the good thing with Christopher was he was a serious Doctor because of the Time War, but he still had the unearthly vibe. He kind of was like, you know, he would say something and not realise the effect on someone who was human, like Rose. Like, for example, he would take her to see the end of her world burn into a ball of flame. You know, it was the fact, I like that unhuman aspect. I mean, obviously that's the writing, but still, he carries it off perfectly. He doesn't get the human emotion or the human kind of code. So I kind of like that. I mean, I think I could possibly see Christopher doing the blink speech, but then again, can you really imagine a northern man like that kind of doing don't blink and you're dead, they are fast? I mean, I can't. But, you know, like I said, put it on my screen and we'll see. I mean, if you get someone who can impersonate them, then I can kind of get a closer idea to it, but... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did. He did that. Because of the Time War, he was kind of still expressing himself. He kind of... But yeah, I think... Yeah, that was kind of his main motivation for showing Rose this, because it's kind of how he felt, but... You get what I mean, even throughout it. I mean, being with Rose made him better. But he was still, you know, so sad and lonely. I mean, every Doctor is, but I think he was the most lonely, because he had just lost his planet. And he showed that off really well. But yeah, I think that's most of my rant over. Aowardi, I think it was. Yeah, Richard Aowardi. I'm probably butchering that name, I'm sorry. But yeah. Cool. Well, does anyone else have anything to say? Because if so, I'm happy to go on to another strand of stuff I've got all night. Well, an hour and a half, but still. But yeah, I kind of feel with the edge of reality. The image of a Cyberman looks absolutely god-awful. Look. What is this? What is this? Looks awful. What have they done to his face? He looks too bulky. They've obviously tried to go with the Nightmare and Silver one. But... just looks wrong. You can see where a bit of the anti-aliasing's gone a bit wrong there, but... I do feel like that looks a bit too cartoony, though. But I think that's kind of their style for these games. It is quite cartoony. It must take Ghosts off his Doctor Act podium. I mean, I'd happily play the Doctor. Yeah, look at that. You got the Daleks. Yeah, I hate that they use David Tennant as a marketing tool. Stop it, Doctor Who. We know that he's an amazing actor. We know that he's one of the best Doctors. But stop it. Yeah, okay, great. More David Tennant. But then it's just going to get too boring. And then you're basically, every time you do this, you ruin the 10th Doctor. You ruin just his existence. You know? All we wanted was his on-screen appearance, a few things here and there, like Big Finish have done, but this is just too far. Stop using him as a tool. Oh, by the way, we had the Doctor in this. Not Jodie Whittaker, just not the one you're expecting. Oh, wait, yeah, we are expecting it, because it's David Tennant. But yeah. Yes, Mondasi and Simon are the best, and the most unsettling, because they are very creepy, as we've seen in Twice Upon a Time. No, not Twice Upon a Time, sorry. That's the, wrong one. World in Nothing Time, sorry. Oh yeah, I've been watching Wizard vs. Aliens, by the way. Some of you will know. But I'm annoyed because they don't do the DVDs. They do Series 1, but they don't do Season 2 DVD or anything. It's not on... Yeah, they don't do it. And then I'm more annoyed because I'm more annoyed because Series 3 on BBC iPlayer misses the first 2 episodes, but I found them on like something, but still annoying. Yeah, so Mondasi and Simon are very unsettling. But I just hate them using the 10th Doctor as this big marketing tool. It's just peeing me off now. It's like everywhere I look when they bring out a new Doctor Who thing, there has to be some relation to the 10th Doctor. I mean, okay, yeah, okay. We had the Sleepy Angel game that had the 10th Doctor in it, but it was just a continuation of that, and we knew it. It didn't actually feature the 10th Doctor. It had the clip of Blink. But that was it. That's all. That is all they had on the Doctor. So, of that Doctor. So, I like that. But I mean, they've kind of hinted. Oh yeah, this is Blink, so you're gonna see him probably, but it wasn't. Oh my God! Why are you giving us more 10th Doctor content? It was old content, and that was fine. I was happy with that. If it's just new content all the time, it gets frustrating, it gets very annoying, and I don't know. But anyway, unless anyone else has anything to say, I'm happy to end it here. It's been a great stream. We finished Lonely Assassins. I'm probably going to play it in bed tonight, because I can, on my phone. I'm actually kind of interested if the experience is any different. I'm actually going to load it up now while I sort some things out. Best experience. Blah, 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 blah. New game. Because that backdrop. Okay, no, cool. It literally just takes place as this is your phone. This is the phone. Which I like. Because I think in Simulacra they didn't do that. They did the phone, but it still had like the outline on your screen of like a phone. So it kind of ruined it. Because obviously, I kind of thought, because with Simulacra, they did with the background on the PC, on the background, you saw things move, or when they knocked on the door in it, that area, that house thing that you saw in the background was the place, that they were knocking on. You weren't actually there, but they were knocking on that door that you were in, or the place that you were at on your phone or whatever. So yeah, maybe you were there, but it mucked up your phone because they had the whole outline. So then, if you touch the edges of the screen, it wouldn't respond, so it was a bit clunky. I remember when they did it with Simulacra 2. Yeah. But anyway, I'm happy to end it here. Unless any of you want to ask any more questions. I'm happy to stick around. But yeah. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, definitely going to play more. I'm going to look into the VR headset stuff. Would you want to see some VR stuff? Or would you... You know, I mean... I suppose no one's really going to say no to VR stuff, but... Are you desperate, I think, is what I'm kind of asking. Are you desperate for VR stuff? Do you really, really want VR stuff? Because I'm happy to postpone it if I can. VR Phasmophobia might be put on hold. If I do get a VR headset. I mean, I had the game ready, so maybe it might be the first one I do, but... Hell no. Am I doing that? But, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing the VR game of Doctor Who, but it really just depends. You know, if I can get VR. I mean, it all depends if it works on this computer. So even if you want it, it really depends if I can get it doing it. I mean, I'll research a hell of a ton more, but yeah, I suppose I could do it with you. I mean, as long as I'm not on my own. But yeah, I don't think I could do VR Phasmophobia on my own. Or if I could, it would be very easy. Be like, yeah, okay, that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Like, instantly, as soon as I get in it. So, yeah. Don't hold... Sorry, I'm just sorting out my hair. Let's just leave it like that, shall we? Yeah, cool. Let's leave it like that. So, no, it's not, because I look like an idiot. Anyway, but yeah, I'm happy to end it off now. So, yeah, I mean, I've said that like 5 times now. But yeah, cool. Well, thank you all for watching. If you have any more game recommendations, there's always my Discord you can check out. So, I think that's in the description. Yeah, if you go in the description, there's all my links, like follow me on. And then there's my Discord link for my Discord server. So, feel free to go in that. I think we have a suggestions page. Yes, we do. We have video suggestions in there. So, yeah, put your game suggestions in there as well. If you're interested. But, definitely look into it. Whether it's my thing. Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to play a game if I don't like the look of it, or whatever, but... What did I do? Oh, I've just, hair concreted it, and, added a hair stick that gives it this kind of this kind of more jelly look, but, well, wet. Yeah, I need to wash my hair tonight, because, it is getting a bit too greasy. The problem with the hair stick is that, yeah, I don't really wash my hair every day. I shampoo it every other day, or every now and again. Basically, at least minimum 3 times a week. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I was gonna have a shower before this, but then that meant putting more stuff in my hair because I didn't want it to be all flat and fluffy and awful. Cause it looks, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Play more Dicey Dungeons. Yeah, I'll look into it. I suppose it's okay to chill and chat. So I'd only do it if I had people that I know who would join it and talk. Because the problem with Dicey Dungeons, you can't commentate it over it too much. You can try and just go, oh, yep, do this, do that. And I don't really want people... I mean, it's nice having people helping in the chat with the game, but then I just don't... I also want to talk about other things other than the game. Because I'm happy to do that. Because that game's kind of more of a sit down, you know... More of a chat stream, but, you know, if you want to play a game in the background, you can. But, yeah. Thing is with Cape Games is that I can't really do a lot of, like, just IRL chats. Chat streams, because, well, It's called Cape Games. I mean, I might as like a one-off or something every now and again, but it's more of a CapeyBoy thing. But then obviously live chat doesn't work there at all. You think having the live chat disabled here is a thing? Go to my blooming CapeyBoy channel. That's just completely destroyed, and I don't know how to get it back. So if anyone knows, then hit me up. But yeah, okay. Well, it is 1:45. Yeah, I've spoken for an extra hour than I intended. So yeah, I'm gonna end it all off here now. But yeah, definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. People like Mr. X, if you're still here. Mr. XD, sorry. That's my Resident Evil tapping in there. Mr. X. If you have Discord, then definitely join that Discord, Mr. XD. If you want to talk about Doctor Who stuff, we can. I also do my Cape Who Discord, so if you want to talk there, we can. Yeah, I know Daz Games. Yeah. People keep on comparing me to Daz Games because they think I act like Daz Games, and it's a little annoying being compared to a certain YouTuber. I mean, it's a compliment, I suppose, but you know, I kind of want to be known for my own thing. But hey, why not? I'm Daz Games. Welcome. This is where YouTube sues me for pretending to be Daz Games. Anyway, if you all want to chat or whatnot, then the Discord's there. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here now. So if you guys have enjoyed this live stream, because I certainly have, then make sure that if you haven't already, make sure that you smash that like button, and of course if you haven't already, hit a subscribe button. I've been your host, CapeyBoy, and you have been watching Cape Games. Thank you all for watching and for the previous stream. I've been so pumped about that game, and I'm definitely going to play it again because I want to get different endings. But yeah, thanks, and I'll see you all next one. CapeyBoy out. Woo! Bye, y'all!